What is wrong with people these days? I'm telling you, it's like people got a bad case of stupid. It's like they're doing stuff that you would have never imagined that they would do. And all the warning signs are there. Hey, don't do it. There's too much video out there. You're going to get caught. We're in a high-tech society now, so don't even think about it. I'm telling you guys, movies, shows, they're not real. You're not going to get away with what they say you're going to get away with or that's portrayed in the movies. And also, I got a big beef here. Big beef. It seems like just because you're in a club, you're like the plague nowadays. And I had a video that's in the members only section right now that talked about the full-blown war on outlaw motorcycle clubs from the law enforcement angle. And we got a story coming up about a former detective that's complaining that whistleblower status was disregarded when she complained about a captain having ties to the Bandidos Motorcycle Club. So once you put on that patch, you are the plague. I'm telling you, don't forget that. All right, first one up, we're going to be talking about the Outlaws Motorcycle Club. It seems like they can... Now, this place has been caught on fire twice now. Twice. Hopefully a third time ain't a bad luck type of thing. Hopefully they ain't going to happen there. But it's been caught on fire twice, and they think they convicted the guy of at least setting it on fire once. Okay, this out of Michigan by Michigan Live. Pinconning man is charged with torching the Outlaws Motorcycle Clubhouse. And if you're watching on video, I know a lot of you guys listen on the podcast over on Spotify and Apple and all that good stuff. You can see in the corner a video camera, a security camera, and then there's others right there and right there. So I guess brains doesn't speak to a lot of people nowadays. I don't know if it's because our society has been given these pills, if you would, the anxiety stuff, like it's candy. I don't know, man. That makes them weird. Anyway, by Cole Waterman, Saginaw, Michigan, 2 years after the motorcycle club Saginaw Clubhouse twice erupted in flames, Pinconning man has been arrested and charged with sparking one of the blazes. I guess he likes fire, I guess, man. Arsonist, whatever. Adrian Roseberry, 35, had been wanted on an outstanding warrant charging him with third-degree arson since September 13th of 2023. Bridgeport Township police officers on December 14th, so this again is 2 years after it happened, arrested Roseberry after encountering him at a traffic stop. The next day, he appeared before Saginaw County District Judge David Hoffman for arraignment on the 10-year felony. So his fire deal right there is probably going to cost him 10 years. His bond was set at 10% of $10,000. So I don't know. Maybe with something like that, getting out on $1,000 bail ain't too serious the way they're looking at it. And if they're not looking at it serious, it's okay, it's just a outlaw clubhouse, it's no big deal. They had it coming to them. Yeah, that's probably what the cops are saying right now. But anyway, this right here is what I was talking about as far as that police chief is concerned that's being sued here. THV 11, that's a CBS affiliate. This, I guess, out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Former detective with Bryant Police is suing the police chief and the mayor for allegedly firing her after she raised concerns about another officer. The good old boys clubs down there, ain't it? In a lawsuit filed last week, former detective Shanna Hastings accuses Bryant Police Chief Carl Maiden and Mayor Chris Treat of violating her free speech and the Whistleblower Act. Free speech? What the hell is that about? Anyway, according to the documents, the allegations stem from a July encounter when Hastings said she raised concerns about a captain and their alleged ties to the Bandidos motorcycle gang. What concerns is what I ask. She said she went to the chief, cited several incidences involving the captain and the gang. Oh, you got to put that gang in there, don't you, THV 11? In the lawsuit, Hastings said she was told her concerns, quote, reflected a lack of trust in her chain of command. Court documents show that the official investigation was launched in mid-July, and Hastings was interviewed during that process. Again, what concerns is what I ask. The lawsuit goes on to say that Chief Maiden later presented Hastings with a termination letter. You're out of here, baby. That was signed off by Major Treat, or Mayor Treat. Who elects a mayor called Mayor Treat? Trick or treat. An action which the lawsuit called retaliatory. When we asked the mayor's office, this CBS, not Hollywood, they said in a text that they have not been served yet and have 30 days to respond. So they're probably going to say, you know what, we don't have to say nothing to you. So yeah, it looks like they got 30 days to respond there to this lawsuit. I don't know what you guys and gals think about that, but to immediately, it could have been this guy's brother, it could have been his uncle, father, I don't know. But if you put a patch on, that is what's going to happen. You're going to be a plague. You're going to be a disease, because that's just the way they look at clubs, man, nowadays. And going back to the other stuff, I don't know how many times people have to say, don't do it. You're going to get caught on film, man. Is it worth it? Now, was he a psycho? I don't know. That's be determined in court. He's allegedly innocent until proven guilty. Of course, we don't know if that actually means anything in this country anymore, because, you know, everybody's getting arrested, thrown in. Then next thing you know, the news media is saying, hey, they're scum. Anyway, don't forget to join the members only deal over on YouTube and Facebook, man. Get videos that nobody else is getting, man. Only you do. There's over 300 and something of the things over there. And I usually put up one a week right now. So go over there, check it out, rock on. Join the Insane Throttle Members Only Club on YouTube or Spotify and receive exclusive content. Your membership in the Throttle Club helps keep the show going strong.